it going, storytellers? It's Josie B.D. Faulkner. Today we're going to be talking about the latest Pixar film to release in theaters, and that is Lightyear, which is a film about a film taking place in the Pixar franchise. That is Andy's favorite movie, where Lightyear and the Space Rangers are dropped on this planet and trying to escape, but they can't quite get the quite right fuel cell that will allow them to do so. And Lightyear goes on this mission trying to speed around the planet in order to make everything work. So make sure to comment down below if this review encourages you to go check it out, or if you've seen it already, what are your thoughts on this? This is a non-spoiler review, so be sure to comment down below and be safe. Down in the comments what we're going to anticipate from what we enjoyed or disliked from this film, how it ranges from the Pixar franchise. As a positive, Lightyear is a familiar taste of what we're getting from his character, but we're getting a little bit broader range from the film itself, that we're recognizing this as Andy's favorite film, that is a film that takes place in this based on whatever adventures they're taking place within this Space Rangers sort of universe that they're creating. And overall, having Chris Evans acting in it or voicing the character wasn't too bad. I sort of could get used to it rather quickly, and I didn't mind that the toy is speaking in a different actor's voice. And so overall, I just highly enjoyed what they're getting with the cast and what they're doing with that. And the animation just gets better and better with Pixar each time. Some beautiful shots over and over. And just having this as a sci-fi film made it have a different sort of feel that we haven't quite gotten before with Pixar, which can go in different ranges in exploring the universe and going to different worlds. And overall, the characters and Socks being the MVP of the film, honestly, I just highly enjoy the robot cat that the jokes would have missed at times that I didn't expect to. Just highly enjoy and get a few laughs out of what we're getting from him, and it had a good time with the younger audience as well. Socks was a good character, and the other characters, Hawthorne and what they were teaming up with Lightyear, had a good match for what they were doing overall. But coming in with some mixed elements and negative, overall, the blend of the team itself, it felt a little cringy at times and didn't always mesh together so well. Then sometimes it was just a little annoying that these characters were less than rookies and they were trying to train and weren't set up in the best way. And overall, the world building, you felt closed off on this world. And I know that was sort of the feel of it, but you didn't feel trapped there in the sense that they were going for. You didn't feel as much claustrophobic because the world's so big. And overall, the outcome of it, without spoiling anything, did not land up as well as the initial mission is setting this world up to be, and the plot to be with this world. And just the way they distressed the characters together and built them, and having these different resistant moments within Lightyear and some characters, it was a familiar taste because it is Lightyear is the character we're specifically familiar with, but Hawthorne having this trope where she's always trying to recognize her by her name, and what a Hawthorne is and what Buzz Lightyear is by the name of Lightyear, it just didn't always work well. It felt very cheesy in some ways, the way they were forcing it, and the way they were trying to ground everything together just didn't always clash well. And overall, the story, in the best way to describe it, felt a little hollow at times in ways that just didn't quite work for what you're kind of expecting for this huge, expansive, what they could have done with the sci-fi type of aspect. And overall, Zurg, while he had a nice twist, wasn't quite the character I was going for, and what they were wanting to do with the character wasn't as big of a reveal that felt deserved for what they were going for. overall with that, it took some time throughout the film, as shorter as it was for an animated film, to really reach that moment where you're sort of really getting engaged with the plot itself. But before I give my rating, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, and also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my Toy Story films ranking, as well as my complete Pixar ranking in the future. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this film, and overall I have to rate this film a 4.5 out of 10, and that's just my personal thoughts, but I do recommend you give this a chance if you do enjoy the Toy Story films, or Pixar films in general, or animated sci-fi, something different to get out of Pixar. So that's just my personal thoughts. Let me know all yours down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.